He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Gamecocks offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And, David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Here comes this offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try the run. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. A little release to the back. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is four-down territory. Caught near the sticks. It's Jacobs. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll go back to the ground. Pulled down after picking up 5 to the 6-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Jennings. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though, has got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They move the tight end all over. He's going to pass on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The Canes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Off the play fake on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
Yeah, and they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Dances away. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese. And speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. The quick out. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Shakes off the tackler. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. They'll run play action. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Now, when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back. But look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Coming out with it, it's Carr. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here and take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Dixon. Quick strike complete. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Canes are in the hurry up. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the Canes get it past the sticks.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
Might as well give it to him again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Going for 6. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Movement here from the tight end. Back to the air one more time. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up, but this one 3rd and long. To the air, it's Dixon. Looking left. It's caught. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And after yet another 3rd down conversion, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Turbot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Snares it outside, it's Brown. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Wide open downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the 1st.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. And the pressure gets to him, down goes the quarterback.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He's got great speed. He's going to get loose. Take it to the house. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, they needed a momentum-shifting play. Playing at home, they're able to get the punt return and take it the distance. Pollock, he made one guy miss, and it was off to the races.
Great job. Secure the catch, make the guy miss, get towards that sideline, and just use your speed and get to the end zone. What a great game-changing play, and this place is going bananas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum. right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
On second down, wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open ball.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And how about this young fella who's slinging the pill, man? His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all through.
Got a lot of running room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Ball in the air, intercepted! Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Fires into the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better, sir.
I don't know if I can quote the great Reese Davis. That was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll let it go down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
And just a short and safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up. Now they'll run the draw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Remember, they took the last punt back for a touchdown. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He fires one deep down the right side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. The pull and throw off the RPO. There's no getting around the fact that they have really scuffled in the first half of SEC play, and now the task is to try to turn it around.
Well, and a lot of times it requires shifting your goals, and this is not how you want it to start, but how can we win this week and take advantage of every opportunity we get, Jesse? So it hasn't been ideal, but there's still some talent, and you can still salvage some wins on the schedule.
Yeah, it's all about finishing the season strong, right? I think this team believes that in this last week, they were able to sort of reset their focus on doing exactly that. They believe they have the horses in the locker room to win games like this. This could be the momentum shift they need.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Pocket starts to collapse. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Gets rid of it. Grabbed on the outside, it's Harbor. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game. They had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
Oh, look out, there he goes. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Slings it downfield. It's caught downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And holding on to the lead, the offense will simply take a knee, and that's how we will wrap up the first half. As expected, looks as if they'll run it out and go into halftime with a lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Bringing it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Dixon. Moving out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. The Canes will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. He'll keep it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. This guy can throw it. Oh, he's going to pass it. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Dixon. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got his man.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll leave it with him. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Wide out in motion. They'll try to get the first through the air. Still looking on the move. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
On the move and looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. He makes the catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Caves. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
And those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Here's the handoff. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Oh, the quick spin move. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback going straight.
Here comes the offense on second down. If you consider the swing pass an extension of the running game, well, they shut down the run and the swing on that one.
No doubt. Locked them down. Great job seeing it right away. Eyes on the running back, and as soon as they threw it, multiple guys breaking on the football, getting to him, not letting him do any damage after the catch.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Gamecocks get enough for the first down.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory, because so far this season, they've really struggled.
He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. The Gamecocks decide to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to throw, it's Dixon. Got his man on the right. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They've yet to convert on 4th down, though not for lack of trying. 0 for 3 so far. Let's see if they can get it done this time. Going to try to get it himself. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
He's brought down solid. Pick up on a little bit short of the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And the Gamecocks have enough for the 1st down.
You got to wonder if that's a moral victory for this offensive line, because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. They'll try it over the left side. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Jennings. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. The throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Canes are marching down the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 2nd down coming up. Fast motion from the offense. Martinez on the carry. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set is able to rip off that one for a first down.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Horton. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami! And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Makes the quick grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
3rd down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field, that plays perfectly in to the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
Hand off from the shotgun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Jennings. He's right on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback. Boom. Get that guy on the ground. Nice aggressive play call by the defense.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break. Looking for a deep man. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And he's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The give to the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Feeling some heat. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Back to pass, it's Dixon. Using his legs to buy some time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires to the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback is snowed under.
If your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
That's caught. It's Brown.
Man, let that thing rip. How about this guy? Almost 450 yards on the day. He's been throwing it early. He's been throwing it often. He's been throwing it all over the yard and with a lot of success.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunt. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He gets a block. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Quarterback adapting. He chucks one out to the right. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dixon. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. At midfield, he's got room. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Getting some heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Hunt. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's taking a deep shot. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snatches it on the run. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After the misfire now on second down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. A shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Wants to fire on second down. He wants to go deep. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Looking to go up top on first down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. Didn't have much of a chance on that one, and a fitting way to put a capper on this game. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.